Okay, alright, guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel before, please do like, comment, and share. I'll be introducing things, the tools for Pixellab tutorial. That is introduction to Pixellab. For this now, let's start by coming to here, and these are the items we use for design. So like this now, this is an alphabet. If you want to edit the text, you could come to here, you edit. If you want to make it capital, you press on this big one here, this letter T. Like you write this now, you can easily turn it to a capital letter by pressing here, and everything will turn to what? Capital. So you cancel this. If you want to delete the text, there's an option here already, you delete it. So for down, maybe you assuming you write a test, you wrote a test, you wrote hello, assuming you wrote hello, and you press OK. So here you could crop it. There is an option to crop it into two, like you move this a positioning. You could see they turn to two. If you can move the one to the back and one to the front of each other. Then this is for position. This is relative position. That is if you want to centralize this one, if you want to put it in the middle, if you want to take it to the left, the other side, down, up, that is the use of that one. You press OK. This one is size, relative size. If you want to increase it, you want to reduce the size, depends on which size you want to use. And this is padding. We have left padding, you have what? Right padding, depends. Okay, let's delete this one, use one of the tests. So, and you have what we call color. Yeah, if you want to use green, different kind of colors, you can see them here, different colors. And texture, we all know texture now. Okay, maybe I want to give this test now, I want to give it a, let me just select any texture because it's just for explanation sake. So you come into your texture, you come into your gallery, just select any picture, any texture picture that you know you have, and just use one. Maybe I'll be using this one now, and I press OK. You could see that the color of the text has changed. You can see that the color of the text has changed. Then you come to opacity. You can increase or reduce the opacity. This one is used for what? Increasing or making it more brighter. Then you have rotate. If you want to rotate the text, depends on you. Let me bring it to the middle so we can see it very clearly. And then maybe let me increase the size a bit so that so we have the rotate. Like I said, you rotate it any angle you want. And then this is mask. We'll talk about the mask in another tutorial. So for this, let's just forget about the mask. We'll talk about the mask. Then this is font. You could select any kind of font you want. You can, if you have them, and if you have font in your phone, you can just pick any font you wish to use. You could see I pick a font and look at the font has changed. This is bold. If you want to make it bold, you can see the movement in the phone. You see. So if you want to make it bold, different ones. If you want to curve it, you can curve it. You can see. Depends whichever way you want to do it. Background. If you want to add a background to it, to the text, you can actually choose any background for the text. You can see that too. Then align. Do you want it to look justify? You can justify it. If you want the text to be at the left hand side, you can do that. If you want them to be in the middle, you can do that. If you want them to be at the left, right hand or left, whichever way fits for you. Then line spacing. If you want line spacing, if you want the line to space, depends on whatsoever way you can do. Then this one is stroke. You can add stroke. Now look, I've added stroke to it. Look at the stroke. I added stroke to it now. You can remove the stroke if you wish. When you add stroke, you can increase the stroke whatsoever. These are yours to use. This is shadow. You can give it a shadow, different kind of color of shadow if you wish. And there's also inner shadow. You can see They are all just. Then this is emboss. Emboss, the use of emboss. I will also teach you about it in the other tutorial. Let's forget about that for now. This is perspective. If you want to change, if you want to move it in kind of different way, you want the text to look. This I'll also teach you this in another tutorial. So this is 3D test. Okay, this is 3D rotate. If you want it to look something like this, or like this, or like this, different way. This one, if you want it to move this sideward or like this, I also, whichever way fits for you. This is 3D test. If you want the test to look like a 3D, this is how you do it. You just select it. Maybe you turn your this. You can see what is happening in the screen. You can see, and maybe you want to rotate this. Just depend though, and then maybe I took the darken to 80, assuming, and my depth, you can see what I just did now. Now you can also make shadow. You can give it a shadow. You can give the text a shadow. Depends on whatsoever way, and you reduce your blur radius or you increase it. This is reflection. If you want the text to have reflection, you can see. So these are just a few tutorials for today. If you enjoyed this video, please do well to like, share, and comment. Please don't forget to comment, like, share. Thank you. I'm still your boy, Steven, graphics designer. Thank you.